All right, so today we got something pretty fun. We got two topics. Altogether, we have the JP tier list officially updated with a very, very, very fun announcement also from them. We also have the global tier list and everything updated. We're going to talk about that. But right now, we have gift codes. There's two gift codes active. They're already on Gotcha Base. You want to check out down below. Link in the description or pinned comment. They've already updated and they have them active, so make sure to always verify. And check there. There's a bunch of gift codes also expiring real soon, so make sure that's clear. I want to make it clear as well, if these gift codes expire, I can remove it from the thumbnail, or sorry, the title and thumbnail. I cannot remove it from the video. So if you're watching this and the gift codes are expired, they're because it's not in the title or thumbnail. If it's in the title and thumbnail, you can redeem them. So there's two codes. One code I already redeemed because I recorded this, and as I was editing this, another one dropped. So that's fun. That's great. We'll take that. This is the first code here. If you want to go and copy all codes that are active, you can just go to GotchaBase link down below and then just activate them or copy them. It's BA3Z1V0KK. That is the first code. I've already redeemed it. As you can see, it's been used. Okay, does not mean it's expired yet. It still works. It still works. Otherwise, it would hit me with the "it's invalid" message. The next code is CA3Z1, and this is fresh, by the way, fresh off the presses. CSJ. Okay, both are currently active, and this just dropped a second ago. So hopefully both work for you, and hopefully you can redeem them. What do the codes give you? We'll find out right now, and then we'll hop into our second topic. Let's go here, click, 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 and mail. My mouse is dragging itself. Okay, 100 gems and 100 gems. So you can see I just redeemed this. I didn't even claim it yet. So 200 gems free, just like this. Hopefully you can get a RAPI on this one. Best of luck, everybody. Pull what you got, and let me know. How's it going? All right? How we doing? Someone's going well. Hopefully you guys all pulled there. Let me know what you're saying for next. I'm curious. I've been reading the comments, and yeah, you guys are screwed. We all are, so that's fun. Okay, enjoy the rest of the video. Tier list time. It's great. Yes, the JP sites have all updated, and oh my god, they put the rankings together here. So this is probably this is like the most popular. It's game with, right? Basically, when they publish something that's really kind of factual, and it's like a lot of people look towards this. A lot of JP players like this is probably one of the biggest JP sites there is. And when it's from all the games that I cover, it's mostly factual. Some games they just I don't think they cover it properly because it's very questionable stats, but for Nikke, it's definitely kind of on par. They say RAPI, basically, it's called this over here for JP when it translates, but it's RAPI Red Hood. They rated her at triple S, a triple S character. That is insanity. The evaluation points are this: an attacker that attaches grenades and explodes after a certain number of attacks deals damage twice when it explodes, when it attaches and when it enters full burst, can be used as a B1 depending on the formation, can be used as a B1 when there is no B1 unit, cannot change the skills used with at will like RAPI Red Hood, can deal advantageous attribute damage not only to wind but also to electric, which is huge, as a newly introduced overspec Nikke, and it can be formed in both Legion and Pilgrim Towers. So that's what they base these points off of, and these things will determine the ranking as SSS, which is the highest ranking for all of the tier list. Basically speaking, they're considering her on par with somebody like Crown, her on par with somebody like Cinderella, her on par with somebody like Scarlet. Why did I forget the name for a second? Oh my god. Isabel's on the brain, that's why. Over here we have Red Hood regular, and we have Modernia. She is ranking triple S. They are considering her that good of a character, and there you go. If you're wondering what else they're considering, you can take a look in the tier list over here. We have B1 over here with these characters, B2 with these characters. I don't know. People say that they're red left to right and whatnot. There's no real ranking, I'm pretty sure. They just put them on B3. If they're on 3, they're on 3. And if they're on SS, they're on SS. Pretty sure that's how it operates. I'm not sure, though. Over here, we have Maiden. Maiden ranked up over here as well. Pretty good rankings altogether. And if you want to see the individual breakdown of how they class this character, this is how they class the character individually. They put her at SS ranking for the reroll, which is the highest ranking for that, okay? It's the highest reroll, so if you had to reroll a character, they're telling you, if you don't reroll this character, just quit the game at that point. Boss battles. So basically, they're saying if you don't pull the character, uninstall. Do what you will with that information. Keep it going. Boss battles is SS, the highest ranking there is. Small fry battle is SS, and arena is A, which is a very low ranking for arena. So do not expect an arena character here. For example, I think, who can I pick here? Let's see, Soline. I think Soline would be a bad example. I don't think you can actually go below A on the site, can you? No, you can't. So they're considering her the lowest ranking possible when it comes to PvP. So don't expect a PvP character here, because it's not that. We also have over here Prywin. Prywin has updated. I know there's a lot of drama about Prywin and whatnot, so whatever it is, I'm just going to share what they put up. They put up the same rankings also at story low deficit, B1 and B3 is how she's operated on all of these tiers over here. She's going to operate as that because she is both those things. As a, I think, B1 character. So yeah, as a B1 character, she's triple S, triple S, triple S, but C as B1 for PvP. But if she's a Burst 3 character, she is triple S, triple S, triple S, but an A character. So B3 is where she shines, which should be the case in PvP as well, but depending on how her gun operates and activates and such, that makes sense. So that's what they went for over here. If you're wondering what their pros and cons are, they have them over here. Top 2 highest DPS in the game on her release. 10 out of 10. She has constant AoE. It is a fairly large range and can hit 5 enemies at one time in PvP during burst. Her AoE can cleave and hit multiple bosses parts at the same time, boosting her damage. Extremely versatile, and she can adapt at B1 even during the match if someone dies. Don't have weird 4 seconds to 2 seconds CDs after the first second and full burst like glitter. Her DPS as a B1 even rivals some mid-tier B3 DPSs. Build 1, get 2 because she kills both Iron Weak and Fire enemies. Managed to do the impossible Saved Elysian Tower. Took 2 years and 2 months, Ingrid, which is insane, right? That is insane to realize. So, is it W Ingrid at this point? No, right? 2 years and 2 months? No W Ingrid. Screw you, Ingrid. Mustang knows where it's at. That guy just, he has everything. He owns the market. Dude, freaking what? Insane. A unit worthy of the name Red Hood competes directly with her for the best unit in the game. The cutest ever as a child, the cutest ever as an adult, the cutest ever as a Nikke, simply the cutest ever. MG has perfect accuracy and can break hit counts, shields, / projectiles. The issues are 1%, like Pilgrims. Expect to spend your gold mileage instead. Extremely costly unit, which is what I told you. All right. And I'm not going to say any of the weird things I've said in my last few videos. Dude, they are weird out of context. Oh my God. Somebody clipped it and sent it to me. I'm like, damn, I said that. Sounds weird, but yeah, you gotta treat her right. You gotta treat her real good, and she will basically just be an insane unit. So FPS dependent, hence she won't be able to perform on low to medium spec devices. That's a problem with this game and another game that I'm playing right now, which is crazy to realize. Weaker in PvP due to the natural mode of that mode being forced 30 FPS. Low burst gen, no survivability support as B1. The only real downside in campaign is she cannot be used as B3 alongside Red Hood solo B1. Account gets bricked in 2 elements if you do not have her. Damn, that's true though. Holds hands and hug. Really, where is the spice in the bond story with the commander? How dare they, man? How dare they? But altogether, that's what Private rates this character. Triple S across the board with C and A being the PvP and PvP rankings for B1 and B3. Altogether, though, a lot of JP sites are just reporting the same thing. A lot of English sites are reporting the same thing. She's nuts. If you couldn't tell that from my last 5 videos, at that point, I don't know what to tell you. If you couldn't tell from there, she's nuts, dog. She's probably, and I said this, she's probably my favorite character that I've tested. And why? Because the reasons behind it. She's really fun on making a fire team. She's really fun, and she's actually somehow better with water team. She's then better in other teams as well. It's like, what did I test, man? It's like, what did I test? And I'm saying that relatively soon after testing Cinderella, and I stand by it. She's really, really good. And that doesn't negate how good Cinderella is. Cinderella is still 10 out of 10. It's just so fun to pair this character up with so many different comps, and she can fit those comps and do better than potentially who you had. So if you're a person who just couldn't build water teams B1, they just gave you a freaking water team B1. If you couldn't get electric team working because the B1 was Rouge, they just gave you a B1. That's like, it's so fun how you could look at those things and see this character do those things, and especially being in RAPI. Maybe it's just I'm biased because RAPI's the GOAT. Maybe it is. Who knows? So, altogether, pretty cool stuff. Enjoy the gift code. Hopefully it's not expired. I'm sorry if it is. People are going to jump on me if it isn't, but if it is expired, but hopefully it isn't. And that's the rankings. W, L, let me know. Take care, have fun. I enjoyed this. Hope you did too.